was way back in 2006 when my book, The Weem Witch, was doing well in the shops and in the charts, and I had a hit book on my hands. And you know, the reason I wrote this book was there's nothing whatsoever to tell you of any evidence of the witches of Pittenweem, all 28 of them. There's nothing here. They avoid it. The church-run village hates this subject, and I've found nothing but barriers and hatred towards me in my goal of trying to put a wee monument up, something for these people that were murdered by their own church. But way back in 2006, I ventured towards a monument, and I put it to the town council. The town council at the time was run by elders of the church, so I knew where this was going. But at least I forced them into what they said was a vote for such a monument. And it took months and months and months, and I was in London at the time, so I'm kind of dealing in phone calls and newspapers to get any information on how things are going. But when it came down to it, they said, we've got the results in from our vote. We put leaflets around all the doors, so that's about 1,600 leaflets. And they counted them up, and they said, it's exactly a draw, so we're not going to do it. If that wasn't comedy enough, they rejected the whole idea. So, you know, okay, fair enough, I tried. But now, today, we're 2023, here we are today, I got a message from someone saying, you need to come down to the pub in Pittenweem, the Larachmhor, and see what they've done to the side of the pub. There's a big mural up there. Well, this is it. Look at this. Now, the person who wrote to me was expecting me to be in disgust at the clarity of this. I mean, look at it. They've painted a big typical witch bending down. I think it's completely brilliant. The Larachmhor has endorsed this, paid for this, and had it. It's the start of what should have happened years ago of tourism in Pittenweem on this subject. You know, this could be another Salem, but they just don't want to touch it because there's still these Bible bashers living in Pittenweem against this subject. It's history. It happened. You created it. We should endorse it. Endorse it for the fact of its amazing history, and somewhere along the lines here, these poor people who suffered for the act of witchcraft in this town will get some acknowledgement, and they'll be remembered long in the future now, and that's the great thing. Let's see this story of the witches of Pittenweem continue and flourish. I'm all for it. I think it's brilliant, and this is such a photogenic spot in the harbour of Pittenweem, and to do brilliant fish suppers in here as well. So bring yourself along.